Well, your dad gave a very powerful prophetic word last week on the 700 Club about the election and the events that will happen globally after the election. And I just feel like it would be helpful if you broke that down a little bit. First, he talked about that there's going to be more chaos and disunity in America after the election. And because of all of that, there's going to be a prophecy in Ezekiel that will be fulfilled. Can you break down that Ezekiel prophecy for us?
Well, the Ezekiel prophecy is actually not about events in America. And for those that want to follow with the scripture, it's Ezekiel 36, 37, 38. You know, I will yet be inquired of by Israel for this is how it begins. And it talks about the restoration of the Jewish people to the nation of Israel. You know, the president of Yale University, Ezra Stiles, back in the Revolution days, I mean, this is, you know, I'm going all the way back to 1780. He read scripture in Hebrew. He was a Hebrew scholar. He found things in that convinced him that Israel would be restored as a nation. And he was so absolutely convinced of this and convinced that it was going to happen soon, that he wanted every freshman at Yale University to learn Hebrew. And it became a great tradition of the evangelicals of America to support Israel and to support Israel becoming a nation state. Now, at the time, 1780, it was impossible. The Ottoman Empire controlled the land of Palestine. There wasn't any chance that the Muslim Ottomans would ever do that. But things started to unfold. 100 years after Ezra Stiles is saying, well, it's in the Bible, it's going to happen, it was the beginning of the Zionist movement. And, you know, Herzl's famous, the Jewish state, which curiously was a secular movement. It wasn't... The Orthodox were firmly of the opinion that the Messiah would reestablish the nation. And it took secular Jews, non-religious Jews, to say, no, we're going to do this. Then a series of unusual events. I'm led to think they're miraculous events. The Balfour Declaration was made. The League of Nations established that part of their goals was to create a nation state for the Jewish people in Palestine. That became part of international law at the San Remo Conference. The Brits didn't follow up on the mandate. There was a lot of concern about the supply of oil for the British Navy, and so they didn't do it. And then it took a horrible war, and it took those events. At the same time, some wonderful people in Israel saying, we believe in this, and David Ben-Gurion leading them. We are going to establish a nation here. And then in 1948, the miracle happens, and the dry bones come to life, and the nation of Israel is born, and the prophecy is fulfilled. Can a nation be born in a day? And the answer is yes, and it happened. And it broke through as an incredible fulfillment of prophecy and what evangelicals in America had been seeing for almost 200 years. Then you have the Six-Day War and the reunification of Jerusalem in 1967, fulfillment of what Jesus said. And then you look at Ezekiel 38, and that is the unfulfilled piece when Israel is at peace. So look at those chapters, and that'll give you more insight. Hello, I'm Gordon Robertson. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more encouraging videos like this one. Welcome to the 700 Club Interactive family, and God bless you.